Rar, rar, rar.
A gateway with a view that can't get any better than this.
Oh yes, it can. Don't know much. Is he the little fellow with the pigtails and the pink dress?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh yes,
That's
yes,
him.
that's it. Oh, that was his childhood days. He is a fecker.
Is he? A little fecker?
A little fecker, but
Oh.
he hangs around gateways and stuff like that. Now, Saddlebags and I go back a long way together. Our grandmothers were best mates, and we both have connections with St Ives in Cornwall. But he promotes Enfielders, and Enfields, Royal Enfielders Ireland. He's a sound old skin, really, but he's still a fecker.
Yes.
Reckon to that. Gateway with a view. Can't get much better than that, and at the hands of Frankie. Right, Jeff. Be jealous. Come over and we'll show you this place, my answer.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Frankie's World. And today's footage is going to be a rally I attended in Adare with the Royal Enfielders Ireland. And for me it was a first after the whole COVID episode that I was able to attend a rally again. And Badger was just about running again after its warranty repairs. So I figured a nice little trip to Adare would be good for the soul. And since I took all the back roads, it was a 240-kilometer trip, which took me about 4 hours with all the stops and all the cups of teas included. And it was a good way to put Badger through all its paces, crossing the mountains, doing all the windies, and meeting up with these fabulous bunch of people on their Royal Enfields and going out for a spin and just, socialise, have a bit of crack, slag each other, all the usual stuff. And you might wonder, what is, Royal Enfielders Ireland all about? Is it an MC or a special club or what? Now, I could try to explain it all from memory, so I figured I'm probably going to forget half, and the other half I'll make up with some kind of bullshit. So I just made the precaution of doing a little interview with the organizer of the event, Jenner Fox.
So, Jenner, can you tell me a little bit about Royal Enfielders Ireland?
Royal Enfielders Ireland is a bunch of friends that meet up, that support each other through all sorts of difficult times. It could be breakdowns, it could be good times, it could be bad times, and breakdowns not just on motorcycles. If somebody's having a problem, if somebody needs somebody to chat to, we're there. Even through the recent things such as COVID, everybody was assigned at least another 2 people to ring every week to see if they needed anything, any groceries, or just somebody to talk to, because everybody is isolated. And we have been going, we had Powers of Quartz, which is our annual pilgrimage in Clonmel. That's been going since 2008. And so it's been continuous all year. That's always in August. We have other meetings. This is the first Eurovision Royal Enfielders weekend. Then we have other friends that invite us to one. We got one in Mayo coming up, which is the Panthers owners. We got the MZ and the Jawa Club. They invite us to theirs. We've got one down in Kerry. We also have a do up in Carrick. What's the place? Mount Shannon. That's the one in County Clare at Lakeside Campsite for the weekend of the 12th of June. So that's so the people from the north, they might want to get down and have a nice bit of tranquility around the lake and a nice spin. But the Royal Enfielders Ireland isn't a club. It's a movement, because the thing is with motorbikes, you move, the wheels go round and round and round, and you see beautiful places, you meet beautiful people. And when somebody wants to come and have a look at our bikes, we'd welcome them. We'd let them take the pictures with their bikes and stuff. We're there, we enjoy our bikes. We want everybody else to enjoy their bikes as well.
And a lot of enjoyment was to be had, because it was a sight of all those Royal Enfields. Going on that little trip, we went off to the largest stone circle in Ireland. And we even had Bullet Wanderer joining us for the drive. So I got a feeling he's going to tell more details about that stone circle in his video. So I'm going to leave that part to him. I do want to say he has a beautiful bike called Daisy Bell. And when I first looked at it, it's like, oh, it's black, but it turns out to be this really deep forest green, and it's really lovely when the sun hits it. And there were a lot of beautiful bikes present. We also made a stop in Adare. There was always a cup of tea when you arrive, and time for a quick chat. And of course checking out all the bikes that were there, including the new Meteor and the Classic 350. Lovely looking bikes all. But most of all we saw the Classic 500s, and it was just like a beautiful sight and sound of rumbling through these country roads. We might have stampeded a few cows, but hey, sometimes you just let the inner hooligan outside and have a bit of fun. Of course, all the banter in the evening around the fire, and I never really felt that I was like a new guy or a stranger. It was very acceptive, very inclusive, and I just like had a lot of fun, and it just felt like I was being one of the guys. Although I wish they would have been just a little bit kinder about this one thing.
Now, I had some really nasty comments about what you see here. Like, what the hell is that color? And, you know, couldn't you do with something more luxurious? Oh, come on. And then people give me crap for, you know, capacity. You know, you could go a bit bigger than that. But you know what? They can all fuck off, because it is my cup of tea, and they're just jealous that they don't have one.
And now that we have the usual malarkey out of the way, it is time for our musical section of the video. And this time I have a first time for you. This is the first time in my videos that I'm actually going to honor a request. And the first request is from Janner Fox. And he asked me, Frankie, could you please include Ian Gillan, No Laughing in Heaven? But of course, Janner, this one is for you.
So here we are in a little place called Upper Church, and I'm on my way back from Adare camp meeting the Royal Enfielders Ireland, and I had a wonderful time there. I'm taking the back roads, staying off away from the motorway, and just look at this beautiful scenery that you have here. You know, you're not going to get that on the motorway. So out here on the Upper Church, just stop by Pa's Bar, have my cup of tea, and I guess I'm like halfway to back to Leixlip, and I'm just enjoying the day. It's nice and sunny, and it's a fantastic closure for the last 3 days, meeting wonderful people and a beautiful Royal Enfields, and I can't wait to go out again. So I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and let's hope we can do more of this sort of thing, because I definitely stating that it is my cup of tea. Cheers, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.